and they happen to step on a pressure plate, get locked in, and die. Wait a second. What's going on? Help me. Hello everybody, this is TheCrunchyCookie, and I'm in a single-player world about to be showing you something, but before we do that, I made myself a wintry sort of skin thing. If you look in here, you'll see up there that I have a Santa hat, and I have earmuffs, and a scarf, and gloves covered in snow, and a sweater, and I like this. I like my skin a lot. It's really funny. I like it. I might keep it even after winter is gone. I might just get rid of the hat and stuff. But anyway, everybody, what I'm going to be doing this video is showing you some stuff. This stuff would most likely come into use in factions. I've been playing a game like Factions, but with a sort of domination twist in Mineplex called Clans. Only legends can join it at the moment because it's in alpha mode, and it's really fun. And basically, Factions, you claim a base and you build, well, you claim some land and you build a base, and then you kill people. And if you kill them enough, you can raid their base and take their stuff and get rich and kill more people. And I'm going to show you some traps that may help you kill people and get stuff. The first one is the stairs trap, the stairway of sudden death. And this one is a really old one, and most people wouldn't fall for it, but I fall for it basically every time I play clans because it's extremely common and I just never learn. So what happens is they run up here and you fall. You fall to your death. You probably would want to make the pit larger than that because you might be able to survive that. Can you survive that? Yeah, you can survive that. And if that wasn't enough, if they do catch that, I caught it once. Once I've caught it. All the other times I failed to catch it and died. You can do another one to catch them off guard and kill them before it gets to your base. Or you could even just have the staircase look like it's going to a base and just have it lead to nothing. So it's just solely for the purpose of killing people. The next one we have is the false chest room. Now you could also make this be like an escape route or a side entrance or an underground entrance, but I found that putting a sign saying valuable item storage works the best. So the person's like, ooh, yay, let's go in. And so you know, people in factions cannot open the doors. They cannot open doors. It is impossible for them to open your doors because you claim them. But pressure plates will work, at least they will on Mineplex. And they walk in, and they're stuck. And you have hoppers here that will lead into a chest, and they die, and the stuff falls into the hoppers and goes into your chest, and you get free stuff, which is fun. This one, which I think is probably the most complicated of all of them, is the false escape. Say somebody's chasing you. You run down here, you open that trapdoor, and leave it open. You come through here, and remember, they can't open that door. And, just so you know, they can't get back up either, because you made it look normal, but there are slabs down there. So, it's one block and one slab down from the ladder. They can't get back up. And then you go over here, and you run up here, close the trapdoor on them because they can't open trapdoors either. They are now trapped. Now you smack them to death with your sword from right here. Pretty useful, wouldn't you say? I think that one is quite good. I used it, and it worked once. All the other times people had domination of abilities and could just use their leaps to get out. This one is the drowning door trap. You might think that this is really obvious, but perhaps you could make a big hallway full of doors, and then they just, like, you close doors in their face as they're chasing you and then open them again, and they get really annoyed with you, and they don't look at where they're stepping, and they happen to step on a pressure plate, get locked in, and die. Wait a second. What's going on? Help me. Another way is you could just leave it out in the open, in the middle of a plain of grass like this. And people who aren't too bright like me will just not think about what they're doing and they'll walk into it and die. Because I sort of did that once. Yeah, I know. The next one is the Piston Trap. This one is not great, but it works. Sometimes. Every once in a while. So you walk in here and they can't open the door, and then they see these pistons on the floor and they just think they're there for decoration, right? And then they see this pressure plate and they think it's for a door, but the door is actually on that block right there, that grass block. It's not on this piston, so this trapdoor would not open it. They walk onto that trapdoor and they get trapped, and they are either killed by you with your sword or are forced to do /kill and die, which would be not so sad because you get good stuff out of it. Alright, so that's all of the traps. Now I'm going to show you some useful tricks that will make you be able to run faster. So if you want to make a quick escape, this is the way to do it. Keep in mind, do not try this stairway trick that I'm about to show you when there is a chance of it being a trap staircase like that. Don't do it, because you'll never be able to stop in time. So basically, what you do to go extremely fast upstairs is you make sure to be control running, so you hold control while you're running, and then while you're on the staircases, you spam the spacebar. Ow, that hurt. And it makes you go faster. So here,